She's here to end the scheme.
The Business Bureau. You're speaking to Dorothy Young. How may I help you?
Yeah, I spoke to you a few minutes ago. You said this is the Better Business Bureau?
That is correct. Am I speaking to Penny Bailey?
That's my nickname. It's not my legal name. Why are you calling me?
The reason why we're calling you, we were just doing some investigation and we were trying to get in touch with you to ask you a few questions.
Investigation about what?
Were you contacted by any lottery company in regards to any prize winnings?
I won PCH last year, but if you're asking if other people have called me pretending to be lottery and sweepstakes, yes, they have.
And did they told you where they're calling from?
It varies at all different places. Reader's Digest, Mega Millions, American Cash Awards. I've lost track of all the places they say they're calling from, but they're not PCH. I won PCH last year.
Okay. And do you owe any taxes to the government?
For what?
I'm just asking you
No. Why would you ask me that?
because we also have a letter here from the Internal Revenue Service for you as well.
Why would
So
the
you will
Internal
be
Revenue
getting,
Service send a letter about me to you?
well, you will be getting some letters in the mail.
Well, I would assume
All
they would
right.
send me a letter. What's it about?
Well, whenever you get these letters, you could reach out, okay?
All right, well, I don't owe any taxes, so I don't understand why they would be contacting me. I paid all my taxes on my winnings last year with PCH. Damn near $100,000. And I got a receipt.
You have paid $100,000.
Almost that much. $92,500, and I got a receipt. The IRS acknowledged receiving it. So, can you tell me what this letter is about?
Well, due to security measures, ma'am, we are not able to.
What do you
All
mean, due to
right.
security measures, you're not able to? You're telling me you got a letter from the IRS, but for security reasons, you can't tell me what it is, and I don't understand why they would send it to you and not to me. I don't even know what this would be about. I don't owe any money. That's the only reason the IRS would send you a letter is if you owe money. And I don't. Can you please just tell me what's going on? I don't want to have to call the IRS because I'll be on hold for hours trying to get a hold of somebody.
Miss Bailey, last year when you won Publishers Clearinghouse, how much was your prize?
It was $250,000. Taxes on that amount, the IRS told me, was 37%, which was $92,500, and I paid it.
And when did you pay it?
I paid it right after I received the money. It was a very quick thing. It had to happen quickly. They don't like to wait on their money.
Hmm.
What?
Well, I've seen on the letter here where you owed some arrears of $38,500.
That's not possible. I was paid in full. I got a receipt from the IRS, paid in full. 37% of $250,000 is $92,500. I paid it
Did
all.
you pay your taxes this year? Did you file it on time?
Yes, I did. And guess what? I got a refund. Wasn't much. It was only a couple of $100, but I got a refund. Because I
Well,
paid my
maybe
taxes in full.
that's what probably causing the error here. So
What do you mean?
you gotta you got back a refund which you shouldn't got.
That's not true.
So
Okay,
that's
I have
what.
an accountant that does my taxes very thoroughly.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna argue with you, ma'am.
Well, I don't
You
understand why
will
the
be getting.
why is the Better Business Bureau involved in my taxes? Why is the
You
IRS sending my tax information to the Better Business Bureau? Can you help me understand
well,
that?
Well, whenever you get the letter, you could respond to it. I'm not going to argue with you,
I'm
okay?
not arguing with you. I'm asking you a simple question. Why is the IRS sending you my personal tax information, the BBB? Hello?
I'm here.
Why is the IRS sending you my personal tax information? Why are you even involved in this?
Well, what you're going to do, you're going to call the IRS on your own, and we will be sending you a letter.
I
All
cannot
right? Because
believe that I have to sit on the phone with the IRS for probably 4 hours on hold to get a hold of somebody when you could just tell me what's going on and why the IRS
I
is
am
giving you
telling you that
information.
you're required to pay 38,500.
All right, so you're
we're
telling me that the
contacting you with
IRS
this.
wants me to go to irs.gov again like I did last year and pay $38,500 more on top of the $92,500 I already paid? I already paid
Yes.
37%. I already paid my 37%. Why am I paying more?
Well, you cannot ask me that. You'll have to ask the
All right,
government
so
or the
I'll say so I
IRS.
have to get on on the phone and call the IRS and go to irs.gov and make my payment there like I did last year. That's what you're telling me?
That's what you're gonna do, ma'am.
And the BBB is calling me up to tell me to go to irs.gov and pay almost $40,000 more in taxes. That's what you're saying to me?
That is correct.
And you're still not under, I still don't understand why you have anything to do with this, why the Better Business Bureau has anything to do with my taxes, or why the IRS would contact the Better Business Bureau. Can you please explain that to me?
Miss Bailey?
Yes, can you please explain that to me, Mrs. Whatever? I didn't get your last name. Sorry, Ms. Young, whatever your name is.
Well, I'm absolutely sure that you know that we're part of the government system, correct?
Better Business Bureau is
And
not part of the government. No, it's not. It's not.
yes,
It's not.
yes, we are.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yes.
It's not. The Better Business Bureau is not part of the government. It's not.
Ma'am, I'm not gonna argue with you. You'll
Okay,
get a
all right.
letter
Can you
in the
tell
mail.
me why the
Have a
IRS is
good day.
involving the BBB in my personal
Bye-bye.
tax information? Can you tell me that? And there they went. Wow. I don't understand that one. I don't get that one at all. If it was a scammer, a sweepstakes scammer, which it obviously was a sweepstakes scammer, why didn't they say you need to put the money into their bank accounts? That's what they always do. They always want you to put the money in a mule bank account, especially almost 40 grand. But they wanted me to go to irs.gov and pay that? This guy is either an idiot or brand new. I don't know, but well, I don't know. This guy's an idiot.